Go ahead.
So standing rules action item discussion decision regarding that has already come towards the board. And there was a prior decision made 2-1 to state that once something comes on for discussion and it is actually voted on, it cannot return to the agenda. So I am asking that be removed from the agenda when we go towards adopting the order of agenda, because we already addressed standing rules.
You are overruled by the chair, and we will proceed with the order and the regular business of Bonner County.
I would like you to explain why your item gets to come back, yet my items don't get to come back, because you're not explaining that, and that was something that was passed by this board.
Commissioner Williams, you are overruled, and we will now proceed. There is no standing rule. It is a standing item on there, but we are going to adopt the order of the agenda, and I will step down from the chair and move to amend the agenda to allow for the immediate trespass of Dave Bowman. Is there a second?
Yes, there is.
There is a motion and a second. Is there discussion on the amendment?
I would like you to explain what the reason for the trespass is. Bonner County does not have a trespass rule. And the board making a decision to trespass someone, it demands that you provide some type of very clear evidence, because what you're doing is passing the risk of trespassing someone unlawfully onto Bonner County residents. And so I would also ask that, as Bill Wilson is online, currently what it appears is that Sandpoint PD is staying and waiting for a decision of the board to trespass somebody. We don't have any guidelines on how to do that to ensure no violation. The risk associated with trespassing someone is basically because we don't like what they have to say. And that is a very dangerous road for Bonner County to go down. We don't control what we don't like to hear by trespassing people and then pushing that cost on, because I promise you, we are facing lawsuits if you do that. So since Bill Wilson is online,
Commissioner Williams, we are not.
actually,
We're in discussion. There's
No,
been a motion and a
actually-
second, and we are supposed to be discussing this. And so you've made your point now.
No,
For the other board
that's
members,
not how it works. I can ask Bill Wilson. It's in, if you look at the ordinance that you want to change, I am allowed as a commissioner to reach out to anybody that's actually in the audience, which is inclusive of Bill Wilson. It's
Point of
actually
order, Chairman.
inclusive of the person you're trying to trespass. The community should demand this answer, because this is going to be the foundation of a lawsuit. Bill Wilson, have you reviewed Commissioner Ahmed's desire to trespass?
so
No, I'm asking a question. So I started, I'd like to finish.
the way that this works, Commissioner, I understand that there are some challenges, but conversation and the chairman presides. I am presiding at this meeting. There is a motion to amend the order of agenda to trespass Dave Bowman. And state law is very clear. Bonner County is a political subdivision of the state of Idaho. Trespass is a criminal offense. The safety of our employees, as I stated last week here, is an absolute priority. The safety of every member of the public who attends, and even us, is an absolute priority for this commissioner. So we are going to return to the motion and the second to amend to allow for the trespass. Do you have anything to add, Commissioner?
No, you're not bypassing me. I was kind and I didn't interrupt you when you're speaking, but as a member of the board, I can reach out to people in the audience that are present. I asked for Bill Wilson to give an opinion on what you're trying to do, as it is a significant risk to Bonner County. And the people that are watching this should pay attention, because when the suit comes and we have to pay, we have no explanation for why we're doing this as the board. And so when Commissioner Ahmed steps down from the board and civilly arrests Dave Bowman, that's his lawsuit. But when this board makes a decision to trespass someone without a policy, without a legal recommendation, it's all of your money that's going to do this suit, and we will lose.